Hello, this is your astrological predictions for February 2013. And because it's the month of love, we're shooting from the town of Romance, Paris, as you can see. And in this month, I'm going to make an emphasis on your love relationships. For not for everyone, they will be so intense or important during this month, but I will keep with the nature of the month and focus mostly on love. And I want you to check your ascendant, sun, and moon signs astrologically, the holy trinity of astrology, as I keep repeating. In order to know your ascendant sign, you need to know your time of birth, and it's astrologically usually the most correct predictions that you can get, the most specific prediction. Also, if you're a woman in particular, check your moon sign because women respond very strongly to the moon sign that they're born with, the sign where the moon once was in during the period when they were born, during the day, the year, the month, because the moon rules the female body, the emotions, and women are more emotional beings, as you all know. And you also check your sun sign prediction because the sun is your individuality, your particular role in life, a more active side. So the sun prediction will give you also insight, often to do more with your career as well, or with your mom, with that area of life where you can have more conscious influence over, where you can have more control over by your actions. While the ascendant and moon sign, they're somehow a bit more fated. There are things where fate takes over and things happen to you where you don't have much control over circumstances. In order to find out your ascendant and moon sign and write down not only the signs but the degrees that those are on, go to my website astrolada.com where I have a birth chart calculator. Go there, enter your details, mark the exam degree and a sign of ascendant and moon, and listen to the three predictions. If you don't have time for the three, at least listen to the ascendant sign prediction because it's very correct astrologically. Hi, Sagittarius. Let's see your horoscope for February 2013, and we'll focus on relationships a lot this month. And first of all, let's check where Venus is transiting for you this month, because Venus is the planet of love and relationships. And for you, it is in the third house. Well, it happens every year that Venus is in the third house for you, Sagittarius. It's at different times every year, but it's not such a life-changing transit, but it will be a source of more pleasurable experiences, more flirtation, maybe some romance as well, maybe a place where you can find love from. I'm not saying that all of you will find love this month, but if there is any kind of a romantic experience is coming to your life, they'll be coming from the area where Venus is transiting, and in your case, it's in the third house. And third house in astrology rules, first of all, neighborhoods, your immediate environment, your neighborhoods, your siblings, your school as well. It's the area which is your own town, which is so you don't have to go far this month in order to find romance. It's in your immediate environment, whether it's buddies and associates or people that you meet at work, like colleagues, or people that you don't have to go out of your way, or people on the bus that you meet. The third house rules transport as well. On your daily transport journeys from work and back, or from school and back, third house rules the schools and educational environment. So you can meet someone at school, you can meet someone on the way to school, to work, you can meet someone at work or through a work environment, colleagues. You can meet someone in your neighborhood. You can meet someone while you are out in the shopping for bread, So it's fun. Actually, my best friend is a Sagittarius ascendant, so I should make sure she watches that. And as I said, it's in your vicinity, it's in your around neighborhood, it is very close to you, and from kind of more familiar environments as well. And third house also rules your relatives, so also maybe or siblings, maybe your brother or sister can introduce you to someone or invite you to a party, or maybe your aunt or or uncle is organizing a party, or your cousin, so you go there, you can meet someone, or you can just have more pleasurable, enjoyable experiences, because others will be, you feel more flirtatious, and others will be more appreciative of you in that environment in particular. And there can be something happening there. As I said, it's not, might not be the love of your life that you meet right now, but this is the source. These are the sources of romance where you can get from. And what else does third house rule? Yeah, it's public transport. It's any kind of transport. It's education, school. Yes, so these are areas where you can meet love this month. And third house rules the internet and media, so you can meet someone online. Again, you don't have to go far. It's from your own home, you know. So joining a network society, joining a website, forum, doing some internet dating, it can be a source of meeting someone. Or even someone can call you on the phone. Third house is any kind of communications. And it can happen that someone calls you and you have a nice flirtatious chat. As I said again, it doesn't have to be the love of your life, but it can be a nice source of increase. Self-confidence, of romance, you know. You can be romantic even on the phone talking to a pizza delivery person, you know. But these are the areas where your romantic juices can be triggered more. And let me just check a bit more. Sorry. Third house, yes. Siblings, relatives as well. They can be a source of romance, that they can introduce you to someone as well. Going on walks in the park. Third house is walking, going on foot, walking as well. So go in the park, you can meet someone there. I'm not talking at night, the dodgy parks. I'm talking during the daylight, you know, oh, when it's all healthy. Third house is libraries, places where you can read. Third house is reading. Anything which stimulates the mind. It can be a place where you can meet someone as well. Uh, or you can go to the cinema, watching something, learning something while you're learning, while you're watching, while you're walking. So it's in your most mundane experiences that you can meet someone. And also, you are having Jupiter in your seventh house, Gemini, sorry, Sagittarius, and it's there till June. But I want to remind you that when Jupiter is in the seventh house, it's a very much stronger increased chance of meeting the right one. As we said, Venus is in the third house. It's a very short, few weeks influence. It might not be the love that you meet of your life right now, but Jupiter, when it's in the seventh house, you can actually meet the love of your life. You can meet your future husband or wife. You can meet a future long-term relationships in your life. And it will be someone who makes you very happy, someone who is tolerant, open-minded, who brings growth into your life. Whenever Jupiter transits the seventh house, you attract Jupiter-type people, which are the best people, which are expanding for your mind, for your opportunity, which give you a chance to grow, which help you somehow believe in yourself more, love yourself more, which make you fall in love, you know, unless you have some other difficult influences which are making, which are detracting from the full power of Jupiter. And particularly this month, those of you who have their ascendant in Sagittarius, from around 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 degrees in Sagittarius, they can expect the positive outcome of Jupiter, the positive transit of Jupiter, for meeting someone in particular, for someone really bringing, for meeting the one, for meeting the right person, you know. Or if it's not if it's not about love, if you're not so interested in love, you have already relationship, your partner, your marriage partner can be a source of great joy and growth in your life right now, improvement in your relationships and sex life as well. Falling again in love with your partner. And seventh house also rules any kind of business relationships or client relationships. So it can be great for people with private businesses right now, great with people who are in the services that are working one-to-one with another, consultants, advisors, doctors that have clients that exchange services with another on one-to-one basis with another. It can be a really fantastic month for all of you who have Jupiter Sagittarius, ascendant. but in particularly 5 to 9 degrees ascendants will feel the influence most strongly. So yes, Sagittarius, just make sure you're busy, you're out and about in your neighborhood, go out, walk, go to park, uh, um, go to classes, whatever you do, go travel around, and you have a chance to meet someone in those places that I mentioned. So thank you so much, and please give us feedback. And if you want, or if you have specific questions about your love life, how will your loved one look, where he will be from, when are you gonna meet him exactly, or whatever. If it's your career, you can always ask me or one of my psychics online at astrolada.com for the minimal price of $14. Readings are starting at $14 for 10 minutes. Very accessible, and these psychics are some of the best ones. I've scouted them from all over the world, and I can guarantee you they're top quality. Thank you.